Hi Aries, Lioness Intuition here doing your reading. So getting into your energy, Aries, was different. Okay, I feel like you're in this space of questioning everything. The energy that I was picking up on was, well, 1 and 1 equals 2. How come this one equals 3? What am I missing? What are they not telling me? Okay, is there something that is just being hidden from me at this time? Okay, now getting into your cards, we have spring, see your seeds grow. And then we have Father Sky, trust in the unknown. Okay, now with this energy here, Aries, I feel like there is some sort of inner knowing that you have, okay? There's something that makes sense to you, but the more that you receive information on this thing that makes sense to you, the more questions that you have, okay? Again, this feeling of, well, 1 and 1 equals 2. Why is this one 3? What am I missing? What are they not telling me? You know, where is that extra thing, right? Now, with the spring and Father Sky energy, again, I feel like there's something that you want to grow, okay? It's attached to your feminine energy, definitely. There is something that you want to grow. However, your masculine energy is coming out because you want to put in the action, the effort into making this grow. However, again, that questioning energy just keeps coming back up. Something does not make sense to you. And there's an energy of apprehensive moving forward. Apprehension. Thank you. Moving forward, because again, things just don't seem to be adding up. They just don't seem to be adding up. Yeah, it's polarizing. Yeah, the difference is a way too big to miss. They're too big. It's too wide for you not to be questioning this. I hope this makes sense to you. I really do. Alrighty, let's go ahead and clarify this for you. Tell me more about the spring energy. Oh, good Lord. Okay, we have harmony in reverse, and we also have solitude in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this energy is forcing you out of balance. Again, the differences are too massive for you not to pay attention to. And whatever this thing is for you, Aries, it's throwing you off balance. It's throwing you off course, where what you know to be true and what is external to that knowing is forcing you into a space where it almost feels like you're going to lose out on something. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Tell me more about the spring energy, please. Tell me more about the spring energy. Wow. Okay, I'm picking up on someone's mentality here. Whereas you feel like time is against you at this point, okay? Yeah, I feel like you're not exactly young. Okay, I don't mean that in a nasty way, it just is what it is, right? I feel like you're not exactly young, and whatever this thing is for you, you don't have time to have a restart. Like this is pretty much it for you, in a sense, okay? Just be aware of where that takes you, okay? Because I definitely feel like it has the potential to pull you off your path. So just be very aware of how much energy you feed that mentality, okay? Okay. Tell me more about the spring energy for Aries, please. Tell me more about the spring energy for Aries. Thank you. Oh. we have base chakra, your root chakra, right? Yeah, it's going to mess with your stability. Again, I'm picking up on the energy of feeling like you're going to lose out on something by staying in this unbalanced energy. Okay, where your inner knowing and the external information that it's been given to you is throwing you so much off balance that it's creating this energy of fear of, like, again, you're going to lose out on something, right? I fucking hope this makes sense to you. Tell me more about this Father Sky energy. Tell me. Oh. We're not taking all of those. We're not taking them all. Sorry, just excuse me. Okay. Let's start this again, because that was way too many. It was a little bit violent in there. Flinging, if that's even a fucking word. Thank you. Power. We have power coming out. Overcoming differences. You have the inner strength to overcome these differences. I feel like, yeah, I'm hearing rein it in. I feel like you need to rein yourself in, okay? Again, picking up on that mentality. You definitely need to rein that in, Aries. Yeah, they're telling me that it's going to create more separation for you within yourself and within the situation that you are currently in. Okay, so just be very aware of that. Tell me more about this Father Sky energy. Yeah. Well, okay, maybe these need to go that way. Yeah, okay, we'll just do that. We have, excuse me, financial and material changes in reverse. Again, that feeling as if you're going to lose something. I'm also picking up that there is a masculine figure in someone's life who has the potential to make or break their financial stability, okay? This could very much be your boss. Just be very aware about how you approach this person, okay? Because it almost feels like a power trip. And I'm also picking up the energy that you're getting tired of this person's crap. Okay, so just watch your approach, Aries. Alright. Is there anything else you can tell Aries about this Father Sky energy, please? Father Sky. Victory and success. Yep. Victory and success. They're asking you to really rely on your inner knowing, okay? Working your way through this situation, whatever this is for you, Aries. Okay, your inner knowing is right. The information you were being given is incorrect. I don't know how, I don't know any of that, okay? Just continue to follow your inner knowing. And just be very aware of the energy you're putting out and how you are portraying yourself when it comes to certain people, okay? Okay, let's go ahead and get into your love portion. Aries. We have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. And then we have unrequited love. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Not gonna lie, this card has come out in all 3 readings so far today. Okay. Yes, it has. Okay. Aries, I feel like this heart-to-heart conversation is about you getting clear on your emotions, okay? When this card came out, I was picking up that you're currently in a relationship which you are not happy in, okay? I feel like you haven't been happy for a little while, and for whatever reason, there is this push to make it work. There's a push to change things, but things are just not changing. They're not changing for the better, okay? I feel like you're in the same place. You've just taken multiple side steps around the issue. Okay, the truth is that this relationship was over a long time ago, okay? And you've been forcing it to work when it was just not meant to be. It's a very hard lesson. It's a very hard lesson. Yep. Alright, tell me more about this heart-to-heart conversation for Aries, please. Heart-to-heart conversation for Aries. Tell me more about this heart-to-heart conversation, please. We have the Star, Aquarius energy. Yeah, again, I feel like this is just you having that heart-to-heart conversation with yourself. Why are you forcing this to work? You know it hasn't been working for quite some time. And for whatever reason, you've continued to put energy and effort into it. And there's something within that needs to heal. Okay, it needs healing. It needs love. Also recognizing and accepting wholeheartedly that you are being guided elsewhere. Okay, and the longer that you stay in this relationship, the further away that star is going to be for you. The star being where it is you want to go, what kind of relationship you want to be in. Star could also represent a person. But the way that they're showing it to me is like you're standing here in the night sky and your focus is on this star over here, but the longer you stay here, the further away the star gets. And again, the star can represent a multitude of things. Tell me more about these heart-to-heart conversations. Yep. Yep. We have the Emperor. I wanted to say Aries energy. Aries energy. We'll just say that. Yeah. Okay. So, for those who are currently experiencing some difficulties in your relationship, I feel like this is because there is a masculine energy attached to this. Keep in mind, it's just energy, it's not gender. There is a masculine energy that has a hard time opening themselves up emotionally. Not only emotionally opening themselves up, but being receptive and being receptive to the emotions that are being shared to him. Okay. Yeah, this is something that this masculine energy has to address within himself. There is no amount of pushing the point that is going to get this person to look at it, okay? They have to come to this on their own accord. Honestly, I feel like this masculine energy has a lot of insecurities when it comes to love, all kinds of love. And I feel like it's become so embedded in this person's inner world that it's almost like it doesn't even bother them anymore. It's just normal to them, right? Tell me more about this heart-to-heart conversation for Aries, please. Heart-to-heart conversations for Aries. Thank you. Yeah. We have the Chariot in reverse, Cancerian energy. This person, there is no moving forward. There is no progression. As long as the behavior of closing themselves off and not expressing emotion, not being receptive to the emotion showing, it's going to keep them in this space. And again, there's no amount of pushing that you can do to get this person to recognize that within themselves. It is a journey that they have to make on their own. And I don't mean that in a singular way. I mean that that is a journey they have to do within on their own. Alrighty. Tell me more about this unrequited love. Unrequited love for Aries. Okay. Tell me more. Thank you. We have the Two of Swords in reverse, Libra energy. You are not stuck in this situation, okay? You have the ability to remove yourself from this hard space that you're finding yourself in. You know you're not happy. Okay, we have the Seven of Cups in reverse, Scorpionic energy, with the Five of Wands, Leo energy, and then we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo energy. So again, you have the ability to remove yourself from this hard spot that you're finding yourself in, okay? And the truth is that there's a lot of conflict between the two of you, okay? I feel the battle of the egos from this, and there is an immense awareness to this, okay? I feel like it's really, really hard to deny. And the truth is, there's no amount of work that can be done in this situation to bring it back, okay? Like I said at the beginning of this part, this relationship was just meant to end. It just was, okay? And there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords, Libra energy. It's time to detach yourself, okay? It's time to use the Queen of Swords sword to detach yourself from anything that is no longer serving you. Okay, she has clarity, she has the discernment to recognize when things aren't working out, when they are no longer in the highest good for all, okay? Underneath that, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. There is no passion between these two, okay? We have the King of Swords in reverse, Aquarius energy. There is no passion, there is no spark. Okay, things have not been passionate for a while, for a very long while, and for whatever reason you're trying to make it work with someone whose intentions are not pure, okay? Okay, yep. Let's go ahead and get you some advice, Aries. Again, I really hope this makes sense to you. If it does, please let me know. Alright. What advice do you have for Aries in relation to the spread, please? Advice for my Aries in relation to this spread. Aries, 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 Aries. Thank you. Peace. Wow. Wow. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. You know when it's like It's right there. But anywho, peace. Aquarius also got this card. Just throwing it out there. I have no reason to say that to you, but they just... Anywho, moving forward. Wow, I'm going to say the same thing I said to Aquarius. Accept this for what it is. It is what it is, and there's no amount of work or fixing it that's going to change the situation, okay? By you allowing yourself to fully accept it and take responsibility for your part that you played, it's going to allow you to be at peace within yourself, okay? There's no more inner conflict. There's no more surging of emotions. There's no more, I'm hearing bipolar. So like bipolar within your emotions, your thought patterns, you're being so hot and cold all the time. You're going to be at peace with yourself. Okay? Okay. Advice for Aries, please. No, I'm not taking those. There's way too many. That was like 4. It wasn't like 4, it was 4. Advice for Aries, please. Advice for Aries. Fly away, little birdie. Fly away. Thank you. We have serendipity in reverse. Aries, it's time for you to recognize that the situation that you're finding yourself in, okay, regardless if you resonated with the first half or the second half, okay, the truth of the matter is the divine is not sending you any signs, any synchronicities. There is no happy coincidences, okay? There's none of that. This is all free will at this point in time, okay? And they want you to recognize that. Recognize that everything has been happening the way it's been happening purely because of your choices, okay? I feel like the universe gave you signs and synchronicities a while ago to make the necessary changes that you needed to, okay? But for whatever reason, you ignored that. And the universe is letting you know that at this point in time, you're on your own. And I don't say that in a nasty way. It doesn't feel nasty. It just feels like a very harsh lesson that you have to learn, unfortunately. Okay. Okay. So Aries, again, please let me know if this makes sense to you. And if you feel so inclined, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, I'll see you later.